Hey guys, welcome back to Film Explosion. Today we'll talk about 4 of the most satisfying pimple popping extractions. Let's head into it. Number 4. English Muffin Lipoma. Let's hear about the lipomas. The dermatologist Sandra Lee, aka Dr. Pimple Popper, is here with the lipoma to entertain all her fans. And let me tell you, this lump is so exciting to watch. We all know lipomas have a mind of their own and often go rogue in their growing process. While this little guy was like an English muffin, getting into all of the available nooks and crannies that this patient had to offer, Dr. Pimple Popper begins by slicing slowly and softly across the red, bumpy tissue. When she slices all the way through, she reveals that's lipoma, but that's the easy part. Next, she's trying to squeeze it out. The lipoma doesn't bulge, so Dr. Pimple Popper takes her scissors and tweezers and begins cutting. She trims the lipoma piece by piece until it's open and removed. One fan acknowledged the struggle. It was a stubborn lipoma. Dr. Lee's fantastic work as always. Since seeing it for themselves, they didn't think it looked like a baked good. One fan wrote it looks like an egg yolk when it first appears. Another popaholic added it looks like jelly and I don't know if I have lost my appetite or not. Number 3. The huge shocking blackhead. This may just be Dr. Lee's most fulfilling pop of all time. In a new Instagram video, Dr. Pimple Popper aka dermatologist and TLC host Dr. Sandra Lee releases a certified blackhead that will definitely shock you, and it's a rough thing like a rock. Dr. Lee first loses the hardened material of the blackhead in the film, then gives the area a strong squeeze. The compacted contents would not bulge with a simple push, so Dr. Lee grabs a pair of surgical tweezers to snatch the petrified gunk and wiggle it free. The well-known derm has seen it all, and still she claims it humorous to her standards. It's like a rock, Dr. Lee exclaims. When the stone-like mass is eventually freed, whoa, it's a blackhead. You should have won the competition of the biggest blackheads. A blackhead of this scale is generally referred to as Wiener's dilated pore. Wiener's dilated pore is basically a large blackhead compacted in a single expanded pore. This indicates that the large crater left behind by this extraction is simply a single pore that has been extended from the inside of the crater. But don't worry, the patient will never be left with a gaping hole. The region is going to diminish on its own. Dr. Lee writes in the comments, I give the patient the opportunity to come back and remove the extra skin and then stitch the area. Number 2. Stubborn cheeky cyst. Our favorite cyst whispers is busting zits and cysts like the heroine she is. That's right, Dr. Pimple Popper just blessed us with a brand new video of her going down to town on a cyst, giving her what she calls the good old pop and swizzle. Dr. Sandra Lee had previously teased on Instagram that she would demolish a man's crazy cheek cyst, and she finally released a decent video. Instead of giving her popaholics the normal still of that incision area or giving through shots of the precise extraction site, she literally jumped straight into it. And frankly, I'm more shook than ever since Dr. Lee used this fresh and super advanced extraction drilling too. Now, I don't know what this extraction tool is called, but Dr. Lee literally inserted it into the man's cheek, drilled a hole in the cyst region, and revealed the cyst contents, all in one scoop. After Dr. Lee popped and swizzled the cyst contents of the man's cheek, she still had to gently remove the fibrous substance from the cavity, and boy was it a difficult process to watch. Dr. Lee teased the remainder of the cyst out with a pair of surgical scissors and a tweezer to get the job done, and when it was over, she left the teeniest, most satisfying empty little hole where the zit used to be. Yeah, the happy day. If that cyst extraction didn't suppress your hunger, don't worry, there's more of it where it came from, satisfying your pimple pop craving with some cherry pit extraction, bubble tea bobas, and buttery steatocystoma. Well, you're welcome. Number 1. Popping pearls from eruptive vellus hair cyst. What's the record the most pimp pop in a single day? It's got to be over 5, and the dermatologist Sandra Lee, aka Dr. Pimple Popper, is well on her way to beating it today. She just knocked out her 4th set of pipes, and she doesn't show any sign of stopping. The fans of Dr. Pimple Popper don't complain about any of this. Her new pop features a bunch of eruptive vellus hair cyst. In the caption, she explains, look at all these pearls, I mean eruptive vellus hair cyst. That was pretty spectacular, but there is a lot more waiting for you in the extended YouTube video. Dr. Pimple Popper keeps on with the extraction and drops some serious awareness of eruptive vellus hair cyst for all her fans. So, what do you think about his extractions? Which one is the most satisfying one? Let us know in the comments below. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.